What's up, guys? Welcome to Money Talk, the number one news source and the one information source for everything and anything regarding the stock market, the financial world, and more specifically, Hmbl. Today, guys, we got a specific video on Hmbl discussing why I believe there's a stock that can potentially reach $10 in the upcoming years. That's right, you heard that right, $10. Now, it's important to point out that this is a stock that is sitting at 62 cents right now. So, without further ado, but before we get started, guys, if you're watching this video on anything on the YouTube app, there's going to be a button up there that says Open App, Go to App. I want you guys to press on that to you directly to the YouTube app on your device. It will take you out of this weird template you're on, and it will make the video a whole lot more HD and just more pleasing to your eye. So now that we've done that, let's get this video on Hmbl and the top 3 things that I believe causes the stock to be very bullish. But guys, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I have now put together the first ever exclusive Hmbl investor community. That's right, you heard that right, exclusive Hmbl investor community. Sounds good, right? You guys can find the link down below to my Patreon, and it is the $5 tier. And when you guys sign up for the $5 tier, I personally send you guys a message with the Discord link to the exclusive Hmbl investors Discord. Now, guys, why would I put this community behind a paywall, you may be asking? Why would you do that, Money Talk? What if I don't want to pay $5? Well, the truth is, guys, I put the paywall there just to keep out the bears and keep out the people that are just bashing this stock nonstop every single day. Okay, that's because, guys, a lot of times we want a community for our stock to be filled with optimism, with realistic optimism instead of false pessimism. And this is for a stock that's been going through so much, right? When you look at the stock that fell from almost $8 to down to 60 cents right now, there are a lot of people that have a lot to say against the stock, okay? And it's true. And this negative environment that is created right now on StockTwits and Yahoo Finance, where people are just bashing the stock in there, and the truth is, guys, a lot of these bears, right? A lot of Hmbl bears are previously Hmbl bulls. That's right. And these are people that maybe didn't have enough courage and didn't have the diamond hands to hold their position. And right now they're just mad at everyone who had more courage and had an actual investing strategy, and people who actually bought the stock believing in the company and understanding what they purchased. So even when the stock falls, they don't feel that bad, right? I mean, when you know what you're investing in, when you understand the company from the fundamentals, it doesn't matter the volatility, the short-term volatility doesn't bother you, right? And that's what these bears don't really understand. So that's why I put together the first ever exclusive community, which you guys can sign up for only $5 a month. Now, guys, personally, I think the better value would be the $20 tier, because this tier of the Patreon also comes with my exclusive stock picks. Now, on these stock picks, guys, there is a 10% profit guaranteed per month, or you will be refunded your complete $20. That's right, you heard that right. Now, it's important to point out, guys, I don't aim for 10%, okay? I'm not aiming for 10%. I'm aiming for upwards of 30 to 50% per trade. And I don't do a lot of trade. These are swing trades, and I'd send out maybe 3 to 5 trade alerts per month, okay, in total. So that's because I want my trade alerts to be snipes and not just buy this, sell that every day, okay? So, and with the $20 version, guys, also comes a $200 a month lottery and a whole lot of other perks, okay? So check that out, guys. The link is in the comments. It's the first pinned comment. What better value is that, right? 10% profit or your money back. For example, in the month of September, I actually refunded everybody, considering I was even up 5%, but 5% is not 10%, okay? So that's why everybody got a refund. Now that we've gone over that, and you guys can find the link down below, let's get talking about Hmbl and why there's a stock that I believe could reach $10 in the future. Well, the first reason is because this is a company with their hands in many pots. And what the hell does that mean, Money Talk? That means this is a company with multiple streams of income, and they have expanded and they have reached into multiple different sectors and markets. So let's go over some of the markets that they've gone over and some of the markets that they've entered in this year. So the first one would be the Hmbl tickets, right? The Hmbl tickets, I think this is a great way of integrating blockchain, since they're also a blockchain company, right? Hmbl integrating blockchain into everyday purchases and everyday human consumptions, right? For example, Hmbl has now announced that they have now Hmbl Tickets platform to provide consumers with direct access to lower cost premium seating options across verticals such as pro sports, college sports, concerts, theaters, festivals, and more. I mean, when you look at stuff like this, right? When you look at this company, first of all, there we go. That's one source of income. Done. That's one source of income. Now the next source of income is their Hmbl Blocks. Now, what is the Hmbl Blocks, Hmbl X Blocks, or Hmbl Blocks partnership? Well, this is purely a blockchain partnership, and this is the entrance for Hmbl into the blockchain marketplace, right? So just with their collaboration of Hmbl Blocks, they have managed to reduce gas fees up to 98% for NFT purchases. That's right, you heard that right. Gas prices reduced up to 98%. That means people are paying 98% less money than they were previously when they weren't using Hmbl to purchase their NFTs. Now, on top of that, they also got the metadata storage, right? So people can also track and understand, okay, who's buying what NFT, whose NFT is this, how long has this person held this NFT, globally, right? So they can see what anyone's doing regarding NFT related globally. Now, on top of that, I think building on their Hmbl Blocks NFT and everything. Excuse me, I just had to cough. Excuse the weird edit for a second, right? So, on top of that, right, on top of the Hmbl Blocks NFT collaboration, Hmbl has also started partnerships with luxury companies in the luxury goods market. Now, why would Hmbl partner up with a luxury market? Hmbl, a blockchain company, partner up with a luxury market? That's because, guys, the luxury market right now is going through it and they need a hero. All right, they truly need a hero. What am I talking about going through it? Counterfeit luxury goods market, guys, was valued at $98 billion worldwide. That's right, you heard that right. $98 billion is being stolen from these luxury good brands because of people ripping off their logos and putting it on shirts and everything and selling it. Now, how does Hmbl come into play here? Well, that's because using blockchain technology, guys, we can confirm that whether or not a product is legitimate and where it's been previously. Just like when you make a transaction on the blockchain, and you can go on the blockchain and you can check, okay, this wallet send this to that, this wallet send this money to that wallet, and etc., and track a certain amount of BTC through certain wallets, right? You could simply do the same with the help of Blocks and Hmbl. You could simply do the same thing for a t-shirt. You could say, look, this t-shirt changed hands from this customer to that customer, and then from that customer to that customer, and it just went from this Hmbl wallet into that Hmbl wallet into that Hmbl wallet. Right? Now, the next thing that I want to talk about as well regarding Hmbl and why I believe this company is going to do well, and another way of another source of income for Hmbl is the Hmbl Pay. Now, Hmbl Pay is very, very much PayPal-like, right? So imagine PayPal, how you can send direct money to people and etc. Well, Hmbl Pay is exactly just that, right? And when you look at PayPal and when you look at the amount of praise that PayPal has been getting and the amount of also criticism that PayPal has been getting, right? You realize that there really is a loop, right? There really is a hole that Hmbl could use blockchain technology in order to overtake where PayPal is right now on top of transaction apps and etc. So that's another reason why I believe Hmbl has a bright future. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to hear from you guys. This was quite a short video. It was just me explaining a couple of things regarding Hmbl that I really like and why I believe there's a stock with a bright future. Now, like I said previously, right? When you have a investing strategy, these momentary volatilities don't really bother you. And when a stock drops from $8 to 60 cents, you only understand how much more undervalued this company truly is and how much more you need to pick up some stocks, right? Now, it's also important to point out, guys, I'm not a financial analyst. Therefore, this is not financial advice, okay? Now, this is in no shape or form me not taking blame or not me taking credit for the things that I say on this channel, but it's for me to point out to you guys that, look, listening to one YouTuber shouldn't be enough for you to go ahead and buy the stock, okay? Unless that YouTuber is me. No, but seriously, guys, okay? Maybe you should always, not maybe, you should always do your own due diligence, okay? You should always do your own readings. And like I said, right, when you have high conviction on a play, when you have high conviction in a stock, when it drops from $8 to 60 cents, you're just going to pick up more, right? But if you were to buy it when I said buy it, when I was like, buy at $8, which I never did, okay? But let's say I told you guys to buy it at $8. As soon as it dips to $7, you're like, you see, I knew he was wrong. I knew he was wrong. Sell, right? So because you have no personal conviction in that stock and in that company. Now, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for allocating your time to Money Talk. And like I said, I come up with new Hmbl videos at least once a week, so make sure to smash the subscribe button and also check out that Patreon. Check out the Patreon, join the exclusive communities, leave these bears alone, okay? Enough arguing with these bears on StockTwits and Yahoo Finance. It's time to join the community where the real humble investors are at, okay? Now, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching Money Talk.